What are the components of a CRM model? What exactly does a CRM model consist of? The dominant perspective regarding a CRM model is that it is the software. And what is the value that a software can give to fundamental organizational systems? What is the value that a software can provide to improving organizational processes? Can it make a fundamental impact on the way the organization functions and delivers its products and services and satisfies the needs of the customer? Well, that's a question that generally comes to the mind whenever one thinks of a CRM, because CRM has become so closely connected with CRM software. Nothing can be further from the truth. A CRM model would consist of certain key components such as what are the targeted needs that the organization wants to satisfy. When an organization does a voice of customer analysis, it generally finds that the needs of the customer cannot easily be deciphered. A special effort has to be put in to identify what are the normal needs, what are the embedded needs of the customer, what are the exciting needs for the customer, and what is the strength of those needs. It's only when the organization knows what are these three kinds of needs and what is the strength of these needs, what is the vital requirement of these needs, which need is more important and which need is less important, that the organization knows which processes are more important, how well it is satisfying each of these needs. Now, unless the organization knows how well it is satisfying these needs, it doesn't know how effective it is. It doesn't know which organizational processes are effective and which are not. What are the process standards which have to be continuously kept, and which are the processes which have to be deployed, which are the processes which have to be supervised, which are the processes which have to be supervised to what extent. The answers to all these questions are fundamentally important for enabling organizational efficiency as well as effectiveness. So CRM modeling, it essentially starts. What is the first component of CRM modeling? It is customer needs analysis, it is voice of customer analysis, which moves on to identifying what is the level to which the organization is satisfying those needs. Then it moves on to competitor analysis, how well the organization is satisfying the needs vis-a-vis the competitors, how well the same needs are being satisfied by the competitors. So the organization fundamentally comes to know that in the entire competitive space, what is its position? What is the position of the competitors? Thus the organization then is able to choose, is able to design a position for itself in the competition space, in the competitive space. Where does it currently exist, and where does it want to go? And in order to get there, which processes are critical and to what level? Which processes have to be standardized? Which processes have to be so supervised that they deliver at the required level at the required standard level, so that the required needs of the customer are satisfied. Now that, in a gist, is CRM modeling. CRM modeling being fundamentally important to organizational success. It is a core business model of an organization.